Okay, I just got Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi. I just started the YouTube stream. Am I back on YouTube? Actually, have to check. It says I'm live, but it also says to connect my encoder. Oh wait, no, we're good. Okay, am I live on both and you guys can hear me on both? Oh man, things are breaking a little. Oh, okay. I can hear myself. Good. And then... Oh, welcome Zeta! I'm sorry, my YouTube, I have to fix. For some reason, it is not live. Oh, I accidentally... Oh, I see. Okay, am I live on YouTube now? Test, test. Okay, I see it. Good, 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 good. Okay, everything's back in business. Thank you for the head pats. Reset? Yeah, just did a little reset. Anyways, speaking of the like weird claim, I don't really think I should do anything about it. I'm back! YouTube audio good? Okay, nice. Thank you. Okay. And then we can finally get back to drawing the ruffles on the edge of the outfit. Bye bye, folded up. Yes, go get some rest. Remind me to work on it next stream. I gotta transfer the file over still. But I will definitely get to it. We'll get my old file over. It's on my other iPad that has retired. Have a good rest. I don't think the ruffles need a lot. I'm pretty happy with them. I think I just want to readjust the tone because it feels a little light, and then re-blend and clean up the line art. Your previous iPad enjoying its retirement? I don't know. I feel like it got slower once I put it, you know, to rest. Like I tried opening it back up and booting it up, but I was like, oh man, it is deteriorating before my eyes all of a sudden. And I feel like it's likely because I stopped using it that it's like, it's disintegrating because it's not working anymore. But it was quite slow. Bye, Corey. Thank you for dropping by. Oh no, yeah. I don't know if it's taking to retirement very well. How old is your old iPad? 8 years old? Coming up on 9, I think? It's quite old. The model looks so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Apple. New outfit almost ready. Just need to spiffy up some of the rendering that I kind of sketched out, and hopefully after that it is ready to be shipped out before June. Hello, Vodka Sunny D. I don't really play D&D, so I have to turn you down this time, but thank you so much for the invite. I played D&D once in high school for like a writing unit for my writing class. It was not good. I was the the dungeon master, the person who like makes up the story. I don't know, I think our teacher was just like trying to incorporate some of his hobbies into teaching, and honestly it felt like we learned nothing because he ended up being like, oh yeah, the unit didn't go as I expected. And I was like, oh okay, we're just sitting in class doing random stuff that is not based in any learning. Okay, sure. I do ice cream, cold room, thick soft blanket, good sleep. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Please enjoy your thick soft blanket. I actually don't do too well with super thick blankets. I like a nice poofy blanket. Maybe because I kick around a lot. I don't think I kick around that much, but I tend to shift here and there before I can fall asleep. And if it's too thick, I'm just being too hugged, and then I like want to shift, and then I just get tired from trying to shift in a big blanket. Speaking of shifting around in bed, sometimes I shift so much that like my feet are all the way at the bottom of the bed and it just feels like there's not enough room in the bed, you know? Like when it's like one of those nights and you're restless, it just feels like it's not enough room. But then I think to myself, wait a second, I am like 5 foot. If I feel like there's not enough room in the bed and this is just kind of like normal sized bed, what are tall people doing? Are they like have to buy special beds that are big and long? Because this bed feels like it's not long enough for me to be truly comfortable. But I feel like I'm more often than not just like rolled into a ball, which I end up only taking up half the size of the bed. What size bed do you sleep on? Currently a twin, but even I had a full-size bed before, but I wanted my room to have more space, so I downgraded into a twin. But the full and the twin, I just feel like, you know, I feel like there's not enough room at my feet sometimes. But aren't they like the same length? I'm pretty sure they're the same length. You need queen, it's a game changer. I don't have room in my room for a queen. Although my dogs would really appreciate a queen because they like to sleep with me, but the twin does not exactly provide ample space for everybody. Merma's tall. Merma's 5 foot. Okay, I think we will have to cap off there for tonight. The ruffles are done. I like them. I do think maybe I will continue adjusting them a little bit more. But for now, I'll kind of keep it like this because I'm in a good place with them. Only twin size bed I'd sleep on is if it's bunk bed and I'm at the top. My brother and I used to share one when we were kids. Me too! And I was also at the top. I did not like the bottom. But then, like, getting older, I realized, you know, if I had to pick in college, I'd probably pick the bottom. Because it's kind of annoying to climb up there. And I feel like I'd want to be so close to the ceiling. But when we were kids, I picked the top bunk. The merm's small and it's not the bed. I don't know, sometimes it's a restless night and the bed just feels all kinds of wrong. Okay, we can chit chat briefly and then I will wrap up and kick you guys out of here. I will probably be back tomorrow. I'm hoping to be back tomorrow for another stream to continue some arting and then we can like play games perhaps. But I am wary of my stamina because I don't know, sometimes I'm like, maybe I'll just watch movies and eat ice cream tonight instead of streaming. And then if I'm streaming and I don't like, sometimes I just want to chat with you guys and I'm sure you guys would love that too, but then I think to myself, but I could be chatting and working. And then I feel guilty and then I'm kind of like, maybe we don't stream because then I don't have to work. and I don't have to feel bad about not working. So I don't know, it's just a vicious cycle. The pain getting down when you're half asleep, yeah, that's what I'm also thinking, because I'm not a morning person at all. I had a bunk bed too when I was younger. Forgot whether I slept at the top or bottom. Okay, let me just send an update to my client. Balance, mom. I know, balance. Do I like working? No. She likes bagels and sushi. How did you know? I do like bagels and sushi. And watching TV. I say watching TV, but is it really watching TV? I think it does not count as watching TV. Because I just watch anime and Netflix. That's not TV anymore, but TV is kind of like encapsulating. But I feel like TV is now like old, you know? TV is like, oh, what do? You watch the Hallmark Channel? You know, like what are you doing? You watching Disney Channel? I don't watch TV anymore, but I like to encapsulate movies and shows as TV, I guess. Oh gee, it's not like I'm subscribed to you almost 3 years. You could watch old TV commercials. I haven't watched TV in around 8 years or so, if that's TV enough. I don't watch old TV commercials, but you know what's funny? Like, sometimes I think back to myself, I really wanted Floam as a kid. Or I really wanted those like weird beads where you spray water on them and they get all stiff and you can create like little sculptures out of them. And then I like looked it up or something, and like one of them was like basically in trouble for likely some kind of like, it's either like causing cancer or it has some sort of substance it should not have in there. And I was like, oh, maybe those gimmicks were a bad thing, maybe those silly children gimmicks where you spray water on some beads and they stick together is not actually that fun. I will say the Floam one was it really got me. It just looked like so much fun. But now people make Floam with like slime, and I like to imagine that's essentially what Floam was. But they said it like could dry and like you create like cool sculptures and decorate stuff with Floam. But I don't think slime dries like that. Yes, it used to happen quite often before. Yeah, sometimes I like look up stuff for nostalgia and it's like, oh, discontinued because suspicious. Still seem very fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was like another one that like came across my, you know, my short form video feed, was like the fushigi ball. There was like a person who had a fushigi ball and they were like messing around with it, and it didn't look like the illusion was working because the ball was so scratched up and dirty. I was just thinking about that one. Oh, and then I remember when I had an allowance that like I saved up for, and I was so excited to buy the little worm pet, and I was like, wow, how did like they move the little worm pet? That's so cool. I want one. It's so cute and kind of silly. I bought it. No one was gonna tell me it's a worm on a string. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but like a string? Yeah. I was kind of disappointed for sure. A worm on a string. And like, it's a meme that it's a worm on a string. And like, the meme, of course, did not emerge until after I was scammed out of my money. But like, how was I supposed to know it's on a string? I thought like, I don't know, like maybe it had a little motor or something. I don't know. I was excited for the silly little wiggly worm, and turns out like you have to manipulate it on a string. Why? It's just cruel. I even remember like going up to the shop and I had my cringy anime wallet. It was Umaru from My Little Sister Umaru, the one that like has the orange hamster cape. And the cashier said, "I like your wallet," and I was like, "Oh, thanks." And then I proceeded to buy the worm on a string with my little anime wallet and easy kid scam. I was scammed. I was scammed. Yeah, I really loved that anime. I was like, wow. In a really cringy way, I was like, wow, that's like me. I try so hard in school and I study very hard, but also I love watching anime. I will admit, like, it is like watching it in the context of like me, like, wow, I look up to her. She's so fun. We're the same. I'm gonna be just like her, you know? But like getting older and like watching the seasons again, I'm like, oh, it's just kind of like a fun, like cute story about friends, you know, and his little sister having her friends and her silly game moments and throwing tantrums, you know? And like, it's so funny how your perspective shifts. Yeah, the opening is so good. Dun 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 dun. Then one day, Merv stopped believing in the world and became suspicious of everything. I don't know if I like truly learned my lesson. Because I will admit, like, I just have one kind of adult money and now I spend it on digital art of myself, which is like, you can't really use it for anything, but it's like a great, it has no purpose unless you buy commercial rights and can sell it. It has very little use case other than, wow, I look so pretty in this picture someone drew of me. It's not even like a special portrait. Like sometimes I'm just like, I love this artist and would love to see them draw me. And now it's like my phone wallpaper, you know? I, as an artist, commissioning art just feels like a scam sometimes, because I'm like, am I scamming myself? Should I just learn how to draw the concept that I'm asking them to draw for me? Not that you should not support artists. You definitely should. But it just like, it's so well within my ability to do it myself that it feels wrong. Like, I will commission animation because there's no way I'm doing that. I don't have the patience. I don't have the know-how to make an animation. And every time I've tried, I've hated it. So it's so worth it, you know, to have somebody else do it. But like art, come on. I even like art. I like drawing. Why would I not just draw it myself? Yeah. Have I really learned my lesson? I actually haven't rewatched Umaru in a long time. I don't really rewatch things because I feel like the first time is cemented in my mind as like, a great watch. The feelings will never come back. If I watch it the second time, I can't feel the same level of happy and newness that I felt the first time. And so I don't want to ruin it with like this version that I remember closer in my memory that is not as good. I'm like, oh, but I know what happens next. Oh, but I fell asleep because I know what happens next. Yeah, it's funny, but I kind of knew that was gonna happen. And I don't want that to be stuck in my brain as like what I remember of this media that I so fondly have attachment to, and is the reason I'm rewatching, because I'm like, oh, but I love it. But you know, I'm particular. I was humming the my little sister Umaru, like Himoto Umaru Chan, I think. It's a slice of life anime about a girl who is the little sister of this kind of normal brother, and it's like her daily life. Oh, you know, yeah, Umaru-chan, yeah. On IG, if you search your name on Jeffy, you're actually there. Oh yeah, I know. You have to. I uploaded those. I uploaded those like a long time ago when I first started VTubing, because I wanted to use them in my Instagram stories, and so they're there. I haven't uploaded anything new. Yeah, that's why you recognize it. It is a very popular opening. Okay, guys. Time to kick you guys out, and I will see you guys again soon. I'm getting quite sleepy and tired. I will go rest, enjoy some anime, perhaps, and then, yeah, and then tuck my dogs into bed with me. Let's go raid Tofu. She's doing some art too. Oh, I spelled her name wrong. Thanks for stream, thanks for coming. Here's the raid messages. We've got one for subs and non-subs. If you wait enough and start forgetting about it, you can rewatch it more comfortably, I think. Yes, that's exactly what I do. I have to wait until, like, I don't care anymore. Thank you for stream as well. I will. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Bagel, for coming. Thank you, Chroma. Thank you. Thank you for coming, everyone. It's very nice to have you. Bye bye. Sayonara. Bye 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 bye.